is get this money, all I do is grind. Play shows and chill with honeys, all I do is shine. Tour the world, ain't it funny, I'm one of a kind.
Welcome to Minneapolis, where the Timberwolves have a chance to get the home court record over 500 on the season if they can extend their recent dominance over Boston inside Target Center. The Wolves have sent the Celtics packing in their last 4 trips.
For Isaiah Thomas, so can he defend him without fouling? Can he contain him in ball screen?
Into the line, it's pretty much going to be a couple of points almost every time. Karl-Anthony Towns going to work against Al Horford and drills the mid-range jumper just like Al taught him to do. Because they just got Jay Crowder and Al Horford back after both players missed extended time with a couple of injuries. Karl-Anthony, in which Al Horford not only got the game-winning bucket, but the block to seal it on defense. Towns make it 3 for 3. Gets it up to Horford. Bradley out of the corner.
I mean, that's one thing that guards tend to do is, on the defensive end, is when the shot goes up, they tend to let the big guys do the work, and there you see over Towns at this juncture of his career, just a better defender.
Levine comes into the passing lane. Rubio will take it.
Horford keeps it more simple than Karl does sometimes.
Towns fouled as he puts it up. And an ad. Ridiculous.
Yep.
Horford, corner 3, drills it. Levine and Wiggins have contributed the other 3 points from the free throw line. And Andrew Wiggins finally ends the drought.
That's how you change your mindset and get to be a good three-point shooting team.
Isaiah Thomas gets free and drills the jumper. Wiggins has it knocked away. Shabazz Muhammad off the bench comes up with it. Gorgui Dieng, little floater game out of Gorgui. 9.4. Wiggins lost it, gets it back. Shot clock is winding down. Shabazz lets it fly. Rozier's second year out of Louisville. For Smart, drains the 3.
He's one of those guys that gets up and defends at a high level.
And they play bigger than their size, Jim, as Wiggins drives in and able to connect.
Good for them. Bad for the people that own the Palace at Auburn Hills as Al Horford knocks down another triple.
Boston, only 3 from Minnesota. The Elites are looking to double that total with one shot and does.
Getting guys early. To learn that pro game early.
Levine, wow, great take with the right hand. Celtics turn it over. Wolves with a chance to tie it up or take the lead. Bielitsa, and we are not at a new.
Belly's got 6 in the game. Shabazz does have that one hoop.
Celtics have turned it over their last 3 trips. Done. Still struggling to get it through the rim. Gorgui Dieng, though, with the second chance points for Minnesota.
A lot of that was those points early on by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Wolves have 8 second chance points to none here as well. You can add to the
sidestepping and staying at 3-point depth.
So Wiggins and Towns back on the floor. Shabazz Muhammad, by the way, the Wolves were a +9 while 3 against Detroit as time was winding down to end the first quarter. A shot I wasn't really even sure how he got it off. Zeller off the smart feed. Timberwolves looking to get back over 500 here at Target Center. They're 3-3 on their home floor, and Zach Levine feeds in it for Horford. And Horford able to get a step on Gorgui Dieng and rattle it home.
Feeding Gorgui Dieng.
Only the second assist of the night for Rubio. Towns looking to give him a 3rd. There you go, another pocket pass by Wolves with their largest lead of the game as we go inside the final minute of the opening half. Thomas blows by Towns.
Well, Karl's going to shoot that.
Gorgui Dieng.
Gorguy's got 12 points in the game.
Rubio forces the turnover. He's got Levine, Towns, and Wiggins with it. Throws it up for Towns.
Wow, that happened quick.
Gorgui Dieng in mid-range drills it. Thomas, nice little fake, sets up Horford underneath.
That was a bad move for Phoenix.
Phoenix also didn't get fleeced quite as bad as Sacramento did.
Yeah.
Ricky Rubio, corner 3. Package, that's for sure. And Wolves fans just hoping that's not going to fire him up. He gets one look at a 3, and the second one will go. Thomas suddenly up to 14. He leads the Celtics. Gorgie Jang underneath with the answer.
With great rolls right to the front.
Avery Bradley with the cut. And Johnson comes up with the rebound. Quick outlet for Thomas. And he'll get in front of everybody for the finish. Jang has 16 points. Towns has 16. The other three Timberwolves starters have 7. So a pair of 16s and 3 7s, although it's now been changed. Towns with the board. Now Towns has a double-double. He's got 16 and 10. Levine scoop and gets the roll. Solid player. Gorgie Jang absorbing some contact.
Good wall up by Karl-Anthony Towns to make Isaiah Thomas miss.
Rubio head on a swivel, finds Towns trailing the play.
How about that? Good protection that time by Gorgie Jang on that back screen. Could have easily been a lob dunk to Avery Bradley, but G was right there.
Thomas saw the seat. Rubio 7 assists so far. Gorgie extra pass to Andrew Wiggins underneath. Bradley. Dunn trying to get it to Towns. He saves it to Aldridge. And Karl-Anthony Towns will get an assist out of that. Clock down to 6. Olynyk for Horford spins. Wiggins tried to get it from behind. Rozier. By the way, Brandon Rush checking into the game out of the stoppage. Horford. Rozier for 3. Jerebko. Horford on the other end for the 3, a little bit too strong, but he's able to come up with the offensive board, and then the flush. Quarter. Now Boston suddenly to get into within 1 or tie, and they'll take the tie. Rozier gets a hand on it. He's got a free run to the basket and the dunk. Timberwolves led this game 81-66. Horford. Wolves sorely need points here. Still looking for their first points of this fourth quarter. Towns leads his way in, and Karl-Anthony Towns got hit in the process.
Just not good enough to win.
Tonight they played good in the third quarter. Have struggled here in the fourth. Marcus Smart for 3. Another one and done. As time starting to tick away on the Wolves. Thomas has come plummeting back to earth with his three-point shooting. Towns for 3. Boy, did the Wolves ever need that.
You'd like to see him maybe get inside a little bit more. Al Horford's trying to muscle Ricky Rubio.
Horford feeds Bradley.
Terry Rozier, how good was he off the bench for them?
Wiggins for the 3. Gorgie Jang the rebound, feeds Andrew Wiggins for the finger roll.
1 and 3-point shooting anymore. They both were due to have some sort of adjustment.
Gorgie Jang has it back up and in. Rubio finally able to get the foul.
And you know, it's funny how these players, and that's why I said in the second half that you got to contain Isaiah Thomas. He ended up getting how many free throw attempts, Dave Bench? 10 in the game. He averages 9.9 a game. These pros have a way to get their numbers.
All I do is rhyme. All I do is get this money. All I do is grind. Play shows and chill with honeys. All I do is shine. Tour the world, ain't it funny? I'm one of a kind. All I do is rhyme.